guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Wine and Spirits.
Yay.
Yay. I had a little bit of tequila, so I'm a little giddy.
That's how we like her.
And giggly. Yeah. Yeah. That was random.
We do it on purpose.
So we're trying another surprise wine that Jerry, thank you, Jerry, provided
Jerry.
us. We haven't seen it yet. We're going to try to guess what kind of red wine obviously it is. It's a little bit darker than the last one, so let's try it.
I bet it's a red blend. Already, I haven't even smelt it, nothing.
Yeah, you think it's red blend?
I got cork in mine, but that's fine.
It's not bad. It's sweet. I'm not.
Oh.
It's very sweet.
I kind of like it.
I would say like a semi.
Look at the legs. Just kidding.
I still don't know what
just
that
joking.
means. Wait. I put mine down.
Swirl.
Swirl.
Get some air in that bitch.
Yeah. Let it breathe. Let it breathe.
And you stop. And look. You see the little things
Oh,
going
so
down?
what is that supposed to tell you? The legs.
Apparently it's supposed to be a good thing. The slower they go down, I think, is the better the wine. I am probably wrong.
Ooh.
So you can Google it, though.
I mean, that's good to know. I didn't know.
I just like to feel fancy and swirl anyway.
I mean, we went on wine tastings in California, the Napa Valley, and they never told us anything about legs. So
Maybe I made it up.
Fail.
I'm pretty sure it's a real thing.
no, it's probably a real thing. They just didn't explain what we were supposed to. I mean, because they had the, sip and spit into the bucket. And I'm like,
Who sips wine and then spits it out?
I'm not spitting it out. I paid for this wine
That's really
tasting,
rude.
so. But I like the
that.
taste of this. This one's good, Jerry. Good job.
I like this one, too. I feel like it's...
I would drink this again, and I would probably buy this. Because I don't like super sweet, but this isn't, like, overbearing. It's like...
I think it still might be a red blend.
It does taste like a red blend.
But it's not, like, soury. It's
more
know.
fruity, so it's probably like a Merlot and something else.
Did you know Bordeaux is mostly Merlot?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That blew my mind.
But it's good. I mean, I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to like the taste a lot. Should
we see what it is? Mm-hmm. I gave myself a paper cut opening it without looking. So that's nice. Ooh.
Oh, of course.
19
it's 19 crimes.
Crimes.
Red wine.
I think it is blend.
Yeah, it's a blend.
But 19 Crimes is good anyways. It's a good brand.
Yeah, they have a lot of good red wines.
Yeah, you can scan. Can't you scan this?
Yeah, you
and then
scan
it like
it.
comes to life or something.
You scan it and whatever the thing comes to life. I just don't have the app on there anymore, but
Oh, you have to have an app?
Yeah, it's like it's some Live Labels app, I think it's called.
Oh.
So that one, and then there was one other one. There was a Walking Dead one that I had.
The Walking Dead wine is so good. The cab.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
it's really good.
Yes.
And the label thing is cool because it like shows like a zombie kind of like coming out.
Okay, I didn't know the label moved.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel really sad that I just threw it out.
It's pretty cool. Grapes. Hey, got any grapes? I like that song. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
Waddle. Dum-dum.
Ba-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, I love.
Just take the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess I can do it. Just make sure you pull it off, buddy.
He's gonna
so
eat
you're
the
not
stick.
eating the stems.
He'll eat the stem. It'll be
probably
fine.
will
It'll
if he
build
wants.
character.
But yeah, I like 19 Crimes. They're really good.
Yeah, good job, Jerry.
Good job.
This delicious. Thank you.
This one's very good. Mm-hmm. So now I have to mix it in a little bit with...
Oh, so this is a garlic dill.
Ooh, let me try that one
Also, we tried a goat cheese with everything bagel seasoning. Amazing.
Garlic dill. Takes a little bit. I'm a vampire.
You wish.
No, I'm just kidding. I know I do. Speaking of vampires, there's a ball coming up on October 29th in New Orleans. And this is like a hardcore vampire ball. like if you read like the disclaimers and stuff like that, like the code of conduct that you have to sign, it's like no bloodletting and no sanguine, like drinking of any blood or anything. I'm like,
Are you going?
I was thinking about it, but that code of conduct kind of I love vampires, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, dang, that means that someone actually did something
those things, and now they have to
that
tell
they
you
have to
not.
legally put it in there. I'm just like, I don't want to be there and someone like just comes up and be like, hey baby, and like bite my neck or something, and be like,
Oh my God. No.
yeah. And it looks really cool, and I'm like, I'm actually considering it. I told one of my friends, Sam, because she's got some really cool custom-made fangs. And it is during their anniversary because they got married on Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
So,
that's awesome.
and their wedding was super cool.
Was it?
It was in the graveyard in Uptown. That like popular one, the
They
big
had
one.
at the graveyard?
Yeah, so they had their ceremony there.
That's badass.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but I really like that.
It's Sam, the one that I showed you, the nun that dresses up all the time. Yes.
Makes sense now.
And like their limo was actually a hearse. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You should have seen the venue, everything was decked out. I even have a couple of the little masks that they were gonna
That's
throw away.
awesome.
I'm like,
Come here,
I'll take it.
Come here. Let me say hi.
But yeah,
Finn, come
so I'm thinking
Finn,
about it. I don't know yet.
Finn, come.
Finn, you gotta come up
Finn,
because
up.
everyone loves the dogs.
Come here. Finny, up.
I
Nope,
can't- I
he's
can't
not
get
going to
it.
come up. Come, Finn. Nope, he's
You
not
smell
coming
it?
up.
You smell it? Are you gonna come
Look
up
at-
now?
Oh, come here. Finn, come here. Come
Come
on.
up now.
Come on.
Come up now.
Come here. Nope, up. No, he knows to sit.
That sounds like
That
a
was
drone.
probably really rude of me to eat that.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna eat it. You gotta come up here. So anyway,
Oh my God, is he weed whacking again?
oh, is that weed whacking? I thought it was a drone. It
I
kind of
swear to
sounds like a
God.
drone too.
I swear to God, he hasn't weed whacked since.
He's only doing it because he knows that we're recording a podcast. Ooh, that's spicy. I still like it
Wait,
though.
which one?
I did the
Oh, try. Okay,
tequila and the habanero one.
this is called Unexpected Cheddar.
Let's try it.
It's delicious. It falls apart, so you're gonna have to, yeah.
Scoop it. Here we go. Let's try it.
Should we shut that?
That's good.
Right?
That's a good one. I love cheese. Could eat it
Cheese.
all day.
Oh shit, I didn't do that right.
Ooh, that's really good. I like that. Where do you buy your cheeses from?
Trader Joe's and Hy-Vee.
It's really good. Is that one Trader Joe's?
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee has a good.
Oh,
I can
Hy-Vee
get it.
has the specialty cheese section, and they have some good shit
Oh,
for Hy-Vee. Oh,
nice.
yeah.
It's really good. I like this one.
I think
What is this one?
that's just a garlic herbs goat cheese.
I don't know if I've tried that one. Let me try it. We're just gonna eat cheeses, drink some wine.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
For me, it's Gouda. I like smoked
Smoked Gouda is your favorite?
Right now, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Changes.
I'm sure I'm gonna try something else and be like, no, this is my favorite now. I really like this one though,
That's-
it's spicy, so it might change because
But it
Now
feels
that I'm
creamy
getting-
still too when you eat
well,
it.
yeah, and now I'm getting used to it. Like I just ate that bite and it didn't make me cough or choke as much.
That's what she said. Just kidding. Sorry.
Are you
So
thirsty?
did you want to read Britt's story?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go into actually a user story. If you like our content, like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. But this user story is from Britt. Hi, Britt.
Hi, Britt. I've
And-
seen you on Casper's group, so I know who you are, but I
Yes.
don't really know you.
And I watch you all the time on Twitch. I love it. This one I named Spectral Connection. So, my family tree is very complicated with such a history of adoption. My grandmother on my mom's side is of full Irish descent. Her biological mother, who died when my grandmother was at the age of 10, had claimed that one of her grandmothers or great-grandmother had been tried in what's called the Island Magee. It's either Magee or Muggy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Britt. Witch trial in Ireland in 1711. All public records of the recorded deaths were lost in the Irish Civil War. I was told that she had been convicted in the trial. I learned this shocking and scary bit of information at the age of 9, when my dad had met his partner and moved into her home. I had this dream one night that was oddly surreal. I dreamt that I had woken up from my bed in their house and had to get water. I was greeted by an older lady whom I had never seen before.
Which is weird, because if you haven't, usually everybody you dream about are people you've actually seen.
Right.
That's like a
Met
fact.
at some point or another that you would remember.
So that's a little creepy.
She had a very peaceful demeanor, so I wasn't afraid of her. She had my water that I needed in hand and told me, "Please tell Lucy that I am so sorry. I love her so much." Lucy is my dad's partner, and I immediately woke her and told her. I described this woman to her, and she immediately got out of bed and went down to a box in her basement and got an old photo of the woman I described.
I just got chills.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
getting it too. Look at that.
You do have the
Goosebumps. It was her mother whom she had had a falling out with and disconnected from before her passing. I was also shocked to learn and she had passed away in what was at the time my bedroom.
Oh.
Lucy had gotten the house in the will and regretted not making amends with her mother after the gesture. The game.
We all knew what you were saying.
I'm thinking of the game Gestures. Okay, this was shortly after she moved into it after her passing. This ties into my grandma because I had to go tell her what happened, and I had a dream of a ghost, and it was told to me that apparently an ability some people in my family have. Another odd thing is that of the women who have spoken up about these abilities, we are all born on the 13th of the month at the exact same time as 1:10 a.m.
Ooh, I just got the chills again.
Yeah. How cool is that? And what is
crazy?
So these are going to be more follow-up questions that I'm going to have with Britt on top of the other story that she has. But like,
She has another one?
no, the Joelle one with her seeing her own death, the young girl.
That's right. That was Britt's?
Yeah, that was Britt's story too. But I want to know what the significance of that. The 13th of the month, born at 1:10 a.m. Like, is that a witch thing? Like, that's passed on,
weird.
hereditary, or
That's
how cool is that? Yeah. And so, like, all the women apparently in her family have this ability, and some of them have spoken up, some of them have not. But it's back at that time, I understand why they didn't speak up, because anything that was different was considered a witch, and then they were tried, and then they were found guilty and burned.
Yeah. Sounds very similar to these days.
Right. It's like, these days, anything that's different, well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on right now that I'm not happy about, but I feel like we're regressing back into that age of the witch trials and everything like that, where anything different is feared instead of, respected. And so I can understand if someone, even now in this day and age, if you have that kind of ability, I think Gio might have a little bit of that psychic ability.
Yeah.
It's kind of frowned upon. Like, either people don't believe it or they're afraid of it. And it sucks, because I think it's cool. It is a little bit scary when it's someone younger, because it's just like, what? Do you have it? And like, we've tried different things to try to test it out.
Yeah.
And I think he does have that psychic ability, but we don't know. And he's definitely an empath. He's been like that since he was a baby, just knowing.
It is
certain
weird when
stuff.
it's your kid. I think it makes it a little creepy.
But at the same time, I'm like, it's cool, and I want to develop it, and I don't want him to be afraid of it.
Yeah, when we were sitting on the couch a few nights ago, it was when we got back from Puerto Rico. Leslie was like, "There's a man standing down there." A man
Down here?
Down there.
Oh, downstairs.
She's like, I saw him standing there.
Like, did it look like a full form, or was it shadow figure man?
Shadow.
It's
And
probably
he's
the
like,
same
I
one.
saw him. And I was like, God damn it.
Did he feel threatened at all by the man, or?
No, I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
it scared him, I think. 'Cause a figure down there, and he's like, did you see that? And I'm like, I did not, because I was not looking. Like,
Yeah.
I was not paying attention, but.
It's always harder, too, when you see it and you're expecting it to leave. See? Okay, so Maisie is giving...
You guys can't see it, but it's really funny.
Maisie's giving Casper a weird look, and that's what she did to me before she knocked my wine over when I was wearing the Ouija shirt.
She's sitting in my spot like a human.
Yeah.
Just staring Casper down right now. Oh, no.
Where is she going? Oh, she's going up. Oh, she's going up to him. That's what she did to me, though, when the night of, I think it was the steampunk party. No. I think it was a different night. Oh, no, it was Bill's birthday. I was standing right here. Brian was telling me the story because he's got to tell his version of the alien story.
Oh, my God.
He's like, that actually, this part was correct, but this wasn't correct. I'm like, okay, so Brian's telling me.
God damn it, Brian.
I know, Brian. I get it. He's upset because he wasn't included, or how the story was told or something like that.
Bill said.
Yeah, he was mad because he wanted to actually be here.
Well, maybe
Brian,
you shouldn't work so much. I don't know.
You were working, one, and two, we only have a short window of time to tell the story, so, and you like to talk. And I still want to get you together with my dad to see who can out-talk who. But yeah, I was sitting here, and Maisie was looking at me just how she was looking at him.
This is Maisie.
This is Maisie. She was giving me the stare like something was standing next to me, and I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah. Yep. She's kind of looking like she was being protective, actually.
No. She just wants attention. She's like, I'm excited. But there was something else I was going to tell you.
About the shadow man that was down there?
No. And I can't remember what it is.
I just think anything, and see, that's the hard thing too, is because a lot of stuff, people who practice like Wiccan and stuff like that, can be good stuff, light.
I know what it
nothing
was.
Bad, but like a lot of people associate Wiccan just with negative, dark things,
Yep.
And that's not all that it's about. What were you gonna say?
So speaking of Brian, his amazing wife, she's way better than Brian.
Andrea. Yay.
So she was telling me a story, and she was like really creeped out about it. She called us and was like, I have to tell you because I don't normally believe in this stuff, but I don't know how else to explain it. And I was like, okay, let's hear it. So she gets up at a certain time every day, has the same routine. I think this day was a Tuesday, which was their trash day. So in the morning, she'll open her garage door, go take the trash down to the curb, come back up, grab her stuff, and then leave.
Yep.
Garage door is always open. She went, put her trash down, came back inside, grabbed her stuff, was coming back out, and she said the garage was halfway down. She didn't touch anything, nothing was touched, and she was like, that has never happened to her before. And she was like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure, Andrea, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But like, she was really weirded out by it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a while back.
And she's like, it has to be a ghost. There's no way nobody touched anything because nobody was around.
Because she's the only one up. Mm-hmm. Yep. But that's what I said, is a lot of people may not believe in the stuff, may think it's fake until it happens to them, and then they're forced to believe.
But right, so a garage door, though, going down, you have to hit to stop it. So
Right.
It has to be hit twice.
Right. Yep.
And
So
she was gone. I think
So
she said
she
she
didn't-
was real quick. It was fast. And when she came back out.
And she didn't hear anything, like hear the garage going down. That's creepy.
And it's a new build in Farmington.
Right. Yep.
I don't know.
So it's not like it's a wire issue or something's like touchy or anything like that.
Right.
You actually have to physically push the button for it to go down and stop it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I thought that was kind of neat, especially coming from Andrea. And if anybody who knows Andrea, I'm really proud of her for talking about it.
Yes. That is definitely the start of something.
Right?
We'll see. We'll see
know.
if anything else progresses from that. I mean, that's definitely, and that's another thing is we'll have to follow up with Aaron and Jay about their swinging lights. Like if it's happened
We were
since
just
then.
over there. I didn't see shit. And the garage was open, and there was a cross breeze. Nothing. Did not move.
Thanks, Maisie. So when I had COVID, everything was out. I have a very sensitive nose.
Did she fart?
Maisie just came over and farted.
I don't smell it.
She crop dusted and left.
You smell that?
Yeah, or maybe it's Fen. I don't know. I didn't see
it.
Fen down there. I have such a sensitive nose. But I did miss it when I was sick. Miss it mainly because I was trying to just enjoy a nice little glass of wine. I'll take some more of it. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. I think we're going to end it.
Yeah.
We're going to go enjoy ourselves now for
We're
the
gonna
rest
drink
of the
some
day.
more wine. It's a beautiful day out, and we've got a nice cross breeze coming in, so we're gonna drink some more wine, hang out.
If you have any stories, please send them in.
Yes,
We
please.
really appreciate
We
it.
love telling user stories. I mean, we love talking about our personal
And
stories
we like
too.
just talking in general, so that
Right. So it helps when we have more stuff to talk about. But again, if you like the content that you're seeing, like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family.
Also, if you have any cheese suggestions, I'd like to try some.
Yes.
So
That is very good. Yes. Cheese, meats, anything. We'd like to try it because we love drinking the wine and the little dish.
I hate wine. Wine's the worst.
Wine's the worst. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll
Cheers.
see you on
We'll
the other
see you on the
side.
other side.